Alright, so I am back, and today, got a few things we're going to do real quick. I wanted to go over the current giveaways. And we'll do that now. Get that done and out of the way with, because we've got a ton of giveaways going. So I gave up on trying to do 3 Cosmos. We were trying to do 3 Cosmos giveaways so that I'd pick 3 winners. That wasn't going to happen. So we ended up with 2. So later this week I will be doing a review on Cosmos and giving him away. We did a second run of Grimlock. It was already successful, so that's already sold out. Before I even had a chance to do a video. Optimal Optimus also sold out. Had somebody drop out at the last minute, but I've already resold the tickets, so I actually have him here now, which we'll get to at the end of the video. We're doing a second run of MP Megatron. The reason for doing a second run primarily is because I wanted to do a war video. I have a friend that's going to let me borrow his DX9 Megatron. I got a Polyon in, which I actually did the transformation review for this time, so it's a re-review, but this time it's actual. I actually do it, and that should come up. That should be up tomorrow, I would imagine. But anyway, we got 19 tickets left for the second giveaway for Megatron. We still have 87 tickets for Predaking left. It's not looking likely at this point that it's going to successfully go. But I'm going to give it to the end of May and see what happens. Fingers crossed that we pull it off, because that would still be pretty cool. But it's starting not to look likely, so anybody that bought tickets, if you want me to start shifting your tickets around or refunds, you can. Although, like I said, I still want to give it to the end of May, but it just might not happen. We're also doing the RID Masterpiece styled Scourge. We got 21 tickets on that. That one's kind of moving slow, so I'm hoping that this video reaches out to those people that don't always go to my Facebook page. So if you're interested in tickets for him or any of these, just hit me up, and we can get the tickets going. And then Fans Toys Skyfire, which is due out any day now, but it's Fans Toys time, so maybe in a year or two we'll actually see it. But I got 11 tickets left on that guy. So Skyfire, Scourge, Predaking, and Megatron. We got 4 giveaways that are still going, and technically 3 winners will be announced this week, including Optimal Optimus, which is going to happen now. Now, here he is. This is one of those times where I wish I could enter the giveaways too, but that just wouldn't be fair. Because I do. I have issues with him. Primarily, after getting him out of the box, looking through all the instructions, giving it a dry run, which did not go well. I have painfully made the decision not to do an actual review on him, so I'm going to do an overview on him real quick. Paint, and I just, if he were mine, I probably would still review it. He's got a lot of little fiddly bits, and you guys know me, and fiddly bits don't always go well, so I don't want to damage the figure. I do have a little concern on that, but also it seems like a lot of work to do the review for him, and there's a lot of stuff going on life-wise. So quite frankly, I just don't have the time to memorize memorize it. And longtime viewers of mine know that I don't know. I can't figure out how to do the editing videos. Because and I've looked it up. I've tried, but my camera that I have now, as opposed to the camera I used to have, downloads the videos in a weird format that I don't know how to edit. And my old camera was very simple, like Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker, or something like that. You know, that was just a point, click, and make it. This one, I don't know how to do it. I've bought software, I've had other people help me with it, and it's gotten to the point where I'm like, I might just buy a new fucking camera and just make sure that the new camera just downloads exactly the way I need it with the software installed automatically. The girlfriend's helping me with that, actually, because she's a photographer. So, really awesome pictures too. Not just saying that. Anyway, short of doing like how like Skullface does it, where he like looks at, or like when he doesn't want to memorize it, you could tell like he does where he looks at a bit of instruction and shows that off, and then stops the video, and then starts it up again, shows the next bit of transformation. It works really well. It's a very great way to do it. I just don't have a way to do it at the moment. So, but anyway, that's not the point. Anyway, I think it's a great figure. If you're a Beast Wars fan, I would pick it up hesitantly. Because I don't know what to do with him, to be completely honest. I mean, he looks great, but I don't understand him. I wanted to download a picture. Where did it go? So unlike G1, the characters in Beast Wars, for the most part, stayed relatively the same size. So here is, from the show, Optimal Optimus, and you can see standing right over here is Cheetor. Now this is the Transmetal Cheetor. So he didn't, I don't think he grew, but he was the same size. So he's coming up, I'd give it maybe to the knee. There's another picture where Cheetor's riding on his back. So here he is with Masterpiece Cheetor, who's up to his waist. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know my Beast Wars. I think he's just too small. I really do. And here he is with Waspinator. I would say that's probably a little bit more appropriate. But then comes the question of what's the point of that? My issue with the figure is scale, so I don't know where he's supposed to fit. I really don't think he's a Masterpiece scaled to the Masterpiece Beast Wars figures. Now, if we're talking to the original Beast Wars character, I would say maybe. But the original one kind of scales a little bit better, because he's supposed to be this big, towering behemoth. He was huge in the show. So huge that they had to find ways to write him out of episodes so that he just didn't win the fight real quick. Be it a virus or rock slide or some ridiculous thing. So I don't quite see it. For me, I just don't think he's big enough. And the original one pulled off all the 4 modes very screen accurately, and a lot more simple. So that's my kind of thought. Like, I mean, if you've already got the original one, I may not say pick this up. If you don't have it and you want to save some money, I don't know why I said that. If you don't have it and you want something more updated, then this might be the way to go. But honestly, the original one's going to be cheaper, bigger, and better built. He's got some joints that are a little loose. and it kind of makes me hesitant. Another reason why I kind of like, I don't want to do anything to it. But anyway, I also think at $170, it's a little pricey. Yeah, he's big. He's a big boy, but that's a lot of money, you know. And the final thing I'm going to say about it, and then we'll get on to the actual winner. Like I said, I mean, I would love to. I wish I was in these kind of giveaways because I'm not going to spend $170 on this guy. I'm not. I wouldn't. If I could win it for $20, hell yeah. But I don't think he's worth that much money, and I really think Perfect Effect really missed the ball with the head. Because one thing that I could almost guarantee you would have increased sales, especially for people like me, and I would spend $170 on this guy if he just came with one different head, and that would be a Beast Wars Megatron head. Because as the fellow fans of the Beast Wars series know, that at the end of Beast Machines, Primal or Megatron needed to get a new body, but he didn't have enough time to design a new body. He didn't want to use one like one of the tank drones or anything like that. He didn't want to go down that road. But instead, what he wanted to do, or what he did, was he used Optimal Optimus's Beast or Transmetal mode. This mode. So he chose that one, took out the Beast mode, and it was basically the same exact figure, just with the Megatron head attached. So I think, they're probably planning on maybe re-releasing it with the Megatron head. But I think that's kind of cheap because, for all those people that may have bought him and then they may want to get the Megatron head one, now it's like, okay, now I have to spend over $300 on this to get both. I think they should have made that and included it in the box. Then people could either buy it for Optimal Optimus, which doesn't quite scale well, or Beast Machines Megatron, which... Oh, where is it? 1 second. Which, we don't have a very good scale with yet. But, here he is with Titanica. And I would actually argue that scales pretty well with the Beast Machines. I don't think you ever actually saw them together. But my point is that, there's no real good scale with Beast Machines. And that would have been a better way to go than straight up Beast Wars. But you're also, again, with one different head, you're catering to two crowds at the same time. Sure, it's the crowds of the same people, but people like me, it's like, I could have an Optimal Optimus, or I can have the Beast Machines Megatron. Now I can sit here and think about that for a minute. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I'm not going to really give it a rating, because I don't think it's fair for me to give it a rating without actually doing the transformation. But I think I got my point of cost. It's a good figure. Just don't know where to put it. And it's very pricey. So, let's get right into the giveaway. So, we got our little bucket here. Let's see, I'll move you out of the way. There we go. Alright. So, Daniel M. has 2 tickets. Nathan S. has 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. Trey C. has 3 tickets. It's not Tracy. Trey C. Just want to be clear on that. Chris W. has 1 ticket. Sean C. has 5 tickets. Jordan O has 3 tickets. Kevin H has 9 tickets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Matt B has 5 tickets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Mac T has 10 tickets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Where did the lid go? Alright. So the plus side is Esteban's not in on this one. Because he was on a roll. So either way, we're breaking the streak for Esteban. And the winner for Optimal Optimus is Admit One. Kevin H. So Kevin H. Congratulations. You won the Optimal Optimus. I'll get him out to you as soon as I can. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I think it's a great figure. I just don't know exactly where I would put it in a collection. And, I mean, it's infinitely better. I was messing with him today, and I figured out how to lock the shoulders in a little bit better, and I was like, oh, he's even better. I need to go back in time and give him a higher rating than a 10. But yeah, anyway, the Primal Optimal Optimus, I know you guys were wanting me to do the review. Sorry, I don't have the time, energy, or all that good jazz. Because, things do. And next week, and this is also a good time to tell everybody. Next week, starting next Monday, I will be out of town. I will not be uploading any videos next week. I don't have a schedule that I'm going to have that automatically does it. Because I don't know how to do that. But we'll try to get a couple extra videos done this week if I have time. And maybe play with some new camera equipment at some point as well. Because the girlfriend has all this really cool camera gear. But I have to go to the hotel convention in Las Vegas. Not this week, but next week. So I'll be out all week. Yeah. I'll still be able to run the giveaway ticket purchases and stuff from there. But I won't be able to do anything else, really. I mean, I can't do a review primarily because I'm going to be way too busy. I have to go class, sleep, class. Just all these classes and training seminars. And part of me is like super excited because this is the first time I get to go on an actual convention for the hotel. Sure, I get to go to the hotel convention, but I don't get to go to the Transform convention this year. And then part of me is also kind of excited because while I might be in class all day, I will be out of town. So I won't be working at the hotel, which is going to be nice. It's going to be, like I said, it's work, but it's almost going to be kind of like a mini vacation. So That'd be cool. And who knows? You know, I might bring $20 with me and win the jackpot, and then I might have a whole new collection come, by the end of May, which would be really sweet. I'm not holding my breath on that, but you never know. So anyway, so again, congratulations, Kevin H. Everyone out there, if you want to buy tickets, you know how to get a hold of me. I'm going to put the link below for the Facebook page. Everyone else, anybody else that's not on the Facebook page, email me, just please. For those people out there that do email me, use my Yahoo. It's the same as my Gmail, just Yahoo instead of Gmail. So if you know my Gmail account, you know my Yahoo account now. Email me there because I will actually get a message through there. Gmail's been really funky with me lately and not notified me until like a week later that, hey, by the way, you have 20 unread messages. It's like, when did this happen? What the hell's wrong with my phone? My phone's a piece of shit. Anyway, so I guess that's it. I'm kind of losing it, so I guess that's it.